Hey guys, so Holly M here with St Daze team talking about a really cool opportunity to be involved in a project that would be a lot of fun and maybe learn a few things about things and ourselves along the way. So I'm excited, but you still don't know what to be excited about. I get that. Usually I would say all in good time, but we want to do the pilot. So yeah, the show is set in 1982. And if you don't know much about 1982, you should know this. A lot of stuff happened in 1982, pivotal year. Times Man of the Year was the computer. That's all you need to know. Society on the precipice of a technology explosion. You get a sense of who Jared is, how indecisive and aimless he is. His mother's just kind of been like dragging him along, making him do what he's been doing. His girlfriend too, kind of setting his life up for him. He doesn't know what he wants in life. He's originally from New York State, so he's an outsider. And Rory's from the area. He's just from a ranch, so this is like the big city to him. The pilot begins with Jared being basically exiled to Denton for school after graduating high school. So he's going to go to NTSU, North Texas State University, which is now University of North Texas. And he's going to be accompanied by his controlling mother and his uncle, Bruce. They're going to meet and they're going to be roommates. Yay! Two guys from totally different walks of life going to share a small living quarters together. And to celebrate, they're going to go out to Jim's Diner for breakfast. After they wrap up breakfast, Mia and Bruce are going to say their goodbyes, and Jared is going to have the taste of sweet freedom for the first time in his life, and he's going to begin enjoying it immediately. And that is when he and Rory run into Natalie, or rather, Natalie runs into them. Their time with Natalie is very brief. She's basically introduced, and then Bongo Man comes into play, and Natalie exits, and then Bongo Man takes them on a tour of Fry Street. Hear them talk about the Corkscrew liquor store that used to be on this corner of Oak and Fry. One of the other places that they come about is what some might say is the first head shop in Texas, and that is the Zebra Head Shop on Fry Street. Any given day, you could come on this sidewalk and just buy any kind of drug that you want. All right, let's get real for a moment. There are some considerations that we have to take. We've got multicultural characters. We've got Latin American Natalie. We've got Kennedy, who's African American. We've got many LGBTQ characters. I wouldn't say many, but there's drug use, there's language. Rory takes Jared to Vortman's. One of the regular places that we're going to highlight is the Vortman's. This place has been around for forever. Rory's going to get his art supplies here, and there's going to be this hateful woman named Gina that Jared charms by lying to her about where he's really from. When they're here, Jared is sifting through different textbooks in different areas, and he has no idea what he wants to study. He has no idea what he wants to be in the future. And Rory's just there to get his art supplies. Then Rory and Jared are going to go to Ellington's for a drink and dinner. And that's where they're going to be waited on by Ben, who's going to be working as a bartender. And he's going to tell them about Kennedy, who is also an NTSU student. He's a basketball player. He's African American, and he is having dinner with his white girlfriend, Diana. Rory's going to notice that some guys, some white fraternity guys to be specific, are kind of over in Kennedy's corner, and they're giving him a hard time, and some words are being said, and Rory just has to go handle the situation. So there is an altercation there, of which all the characters do get out safely. And basically you get a sense of how Rory knows exactly who he is and can handle himself in any situation, and Jared just seems like good backup. He's kind of unsure of himself, but he's getting there, or at least he might with Rory's help. So the gang goes up to Kerr Hall, which at this time is a very new dormitory at North Texas State, and it's very tall, so they're looking over the landscape, and you get more of like an auditory representation of Denton. And as a storm rolls in, something crazy happens, as it often does when there's electricity in the air. This place is wild. It always has been. This place has an aroma unlike any other. It may not look the same here, but the energy is residual. This place looks a whole lot different. Expectations and goals I have for this project include meeting 3 to 4 times over the summer for about 2 hours each session. This will give us enough time to record and re-record or make changes as needed. The pilot will be about an hour long when we include original music, songs, and commercial parodies for local businesses and a national sponsor, as one might hear on a radio program. Anyone who is creative is encouraged to apply, and no experience is necessary. I'd like to finish the post-production and release a finalized pilot by early this fall. We will use this show to generate interest on a larger scale and recruit more talent, as there are more episodes to come and many compelling characters whose lives intersect. Alright, here's a quick recap for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you'd like more information, visit our website at frystreetdaze.com. Reach out to us on any of our socials and become part of our team. We're excited to hear from you. Have a great day.